Hey guys, time to unleash your alter ego. Or at least that's the tagline for the New Jersey Rock Solid Mud Run, rocksolidmudrun.com or whatever you want to call it. It's a 5-something mile mud run down in Englishtown, the same kind of course they have the Tough Mudder and a couple other ones. Oh man, you gotta train for this one because this one is tough. So, yeah. It's a 5 mile course. This year was pretty much the same course as last year, a couple changes. Unfortunately, due to some event called Tough Mudder, the high dive was discontinued because of insurance purposes. Supposedly in a mud run far away in another state, not related to the mud run, Rock Solid Mud Run, somebody got hurt or died. Alright, they died. And then so all the mud runs elsewhere got suffered because insurance will not cover high dives anymore into the 15-foot lake part. Go figure. So it's handled over at Englishtown Park, Raceway Park, as I mentioned before. Easy enough parking. If you're a participant, I don't think you have to pay. If you aren't, well, I never had problems with parking because I got there early and I didn't have to pay. As a participant, they have a twice a year. I did it once last year. I signed up for the one in August. Unfortunately, I couldn't go because I broke my arm, so I'm not doing a mud run with a broken arm. I'm not that crazy. I wish I was, but I wasn't going to do that. So it has there's one in the beginning. They have a lake crossing. They also have an alternate route if you're not comfortable swimming. If you're not comfortable swimming, take the alternate route. The water is 5 to 6 feet deep at parts, and you can't really feel the bottom. We had a lot of rain right before the mud run, so the lake was actually deeper than last year. I didn't have a problem last year. This year I did. So I only did one lake crossing before I said I don't feel safe doing this anymore. The lake crossing themselves is like one, you jump off a plank, no big deal. Second one, you go underneath some barrels. Again, not too big of a deal. If you're secure about your footing, but if you're not, well, use your discretion and just be safe, but also have fun. They do have one part where you crawl on sand underneath some barbed wire. That was pretty interesting, and it's right after a water crossing, so it's a bit draining, but again, it's kind of also exhilarating. And then after the high dive, or what was the high dive, they have this one water obstacle where it's you have to go up a muddy slope with some rope, and I did that last year, and it was a lot of fun just trying to get up because the mud is so wet. It's actually more like a quicksand or mud. It's just really thick mud. So if you're not careful, you can actually lose your shoe in it. Um, I wish I could have done that this June, but I couldn't. Then after that, you have this course has about 30 or so obstacles, and they are all pretty those are, and that's not counting the course itself. So after you do the water crossing, you have a bunch of a set of obstacles, like go up a hill, relatively steep hill, and jump over a log or under a log, your call. Go through a quick mud pit, some tires. Thankfully, don't have the gimmick of having swinging tires, but it's more like just a football tire exercise. Crawl through a tube, and then they had this one event called the Iron Curtain. Um, it's